Welcome to another YouTube video. I am still in the village, as you can see from the way I look. It's very hot. I'll show you outside in a bit. But today we are making Vetkoek, so which is fat cakes. I think in Kenya they call it Mandazi. In other countries, I don't know. So wherever you are from, just drop a comment below and tell me what you call this in your language. Here like in Namibia, we call this Oukuki. Especially Oshoambo speaking. In Afrikaans we call it Vetkoek. In English we call it fat cakes. I don't know, but this is commonly known wherever we are. So for today, everybody is working in the field. I'm a bit tired, so I'm just gonna be the cook in the house. So I'm gonna make, I have just finished off breakfast with the kids and everybody who's working, my sibling and everybody in the house, and me, I am gonna prepare lunch. So today we are making Vetkoek. So here I have the Vetkoek flour. I have my sugar, in the village, things break and all of that. So I have sugar here. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about this, I'll talk about it in a bit. But we need sugar. We need sugar. We need flour. We need salt. We need cooking oil for later. And then I need warm water, so that is what I'm gonna use to prepare my dal. Basically, lukewarm actually, so that it can rise faster. So yeah, about the mangoes, this is the favorite season. It's coming from Etunda. If you are from this side of northern Namibia, Etunda is about 15-20 kilometers from where I live. So basically we mainly get this. Etunda is like a green scheme together with our mahenene and all of that. So there's lots of mango, and this is the season. So this is my favorite time of coming home because there's always mangoes. But yeah, please don't ask me to bring you guys. We are so many of us in our house, so these mangoes are gonna be demolished in a few days time. But yeah, I mean, it's summer, it's mango time, it's watermelon time, everything. For now, let us get onto our business of making fat cakes. And I have this lovely dish here. If you know, you know. If you are in the north, this is a necessity. Or maybe if you are at a farm or village. So we are quite a big house, so I'm just gonna throw the whole flour in. Maybe if you can just zoom in. I'm gonna throw in the whole flour, and then I'm just gonna remove any lumps in it. I actually forgot the yeast. We have yeast on the table there. I'm gonna grab it in a bit, and then I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna prepare my water, my lukewarm water. But before that, guys, I don't. Let me maybe read the instructions for a bit. So firstly, you mix the dry ingredients together. So basically, I need to add sugar here. And here there is no measuring, especially when you have a large bowl like this. There is no measuring, but this is 2.5. And this is about 750 slash. So I need to put in about for 1 kg of flour. I need to put in about 150 grams of sugar. It says white sugar, but of course I'm using brown sugar. It doesn't matter. I've done this before, but in a smaller quantity. I've also done it in a big quantity, but in a small quantity. And then, so 750, 150, we are about right. But here people in the village like sweet things. I don't know why. So if it was me, this would have been enough sugar. But because we're in the village, we have to do a little bit more. And salt, guys, you just add in until the ancestor says it's enough. It's Africa. So, yeah. I know. Smiley face. But yeah, in Africa, you put salt, or let me say my household, guys. But don't worry, in Windhoek or in the city, when I have all the utensils, I do much better. So I must stop mixing now. So the other thing I need for my dry ingredients, I need yeast. So I'm gonna add in two 10 gram of yeast. So yeah, stop. All right, so I'm gonna add the yeast. I use this pepper one. Apparently there's a belief, I basically use both you know, green and the purple one. I reckon they're different brands, but there's a belief, whoever started it, that the purple one is much faster. Comment down below if that's your experience as well, that the pepper one is much faster, or it rises the food much faster than the green one. I don't know what the brand is, but if you have been making Vetkoeks and you have been baking, you know the pepper yeast, and you know the what is this, the green one, you know what I mean. So yeah, so there are different ways of doing this. Some people also put the yeast in the water, but for me, this is how we are gonna do it today. So this is 2 packets. It's 10 grams each. The recommendation is that you use 10 grams per 1 kg. But yeah, I just because this is 2.5. I'm just gonna use all of it. All right. I don't think the sugar is enough. Like I was explaining, the people in the village like things, you know, sweet. So I don't want my fat cake not to turn out sweet. But what I'm gonna do in the meantime, I'm gonna add hot water to this cold water, just to make it lukewarm. Nah? Yeah, it's exactly that, lukewarm. So I had about almost full, and then I just add a little bit of hot water so that it's lukewarm. Awesome. So in the meantime, I'm gonna grab sugar, a little bit more sugar, add in, because once you miss the like sugar part here, guys, your recipe is gone. So basically, I'm gonna grab a little bit of sugar, and then I'll add in, and then I will start mixing. You see when I mix, okay? And then it's all about the consistency. So I'm gonna use my hands to like do that. But you can also use a wooden spoon to mix, but this is a big bowl, as you can see. I'm just gonna use a thing, and then after that we're gonna put it in the sun so that it rises, and then we'll go make it on the fire from there. So I'll bring you guys along. Awesome, thank you. We are gonna mix. All right, so this is about the consistency you are looking for. Just this much, and you shouldn't over mix it. Some people might think, no, that's a bit, you know, too thick, whatever. But this is how I make my junkies. This is about the consistency you are looking for. And then, because when the dough is ready, you must be able to pick it up, roll it in your hand, and throw it in the pot. You guys will all see what I mean by that. So yeah, so this is about the consistency you're looking for. I tasted everything. It's nice and sweet. There's a little bit of salt lacking, but I think I'm just gonna trust my judgment that I put in enough salt, because you don't want to put too much as well at this stage. I think it's nice and sweet. What will definitely happen is that the sugar will be eaten up. For the scientists, you know the chemical process which happens. So the idea is that if you want them sweet, you must make them over sweet while you are mixing them, if that makes sense. You should add a little bit more sugar at the mixing stage, so that you can have them sweet. Otherwise, what will happen is that the sugar will be eaten up, I think, by the yeast. Maybe for the scientists. I'm an accountant, I'm not a scientist. I'm sure somebody can comment down in the section the process that you know happens. I know a few scientists. I don't want to mention you by name, but yeah. But there's that process. So basically, some people always complain, no, my junkies never come out sweet, whatever. But the trick is to make them a little bit sweet, over sweet actually, for them to come out sweet at the end. Otherwise, if you just make them normal, they will not be sweet. It's the same process that you do when you're making potato salad. Also, like the same concept, make them a little bit sweet, because once it sets and everything, it does what and then the sugar is sets, and you find that there's no sugar. But anyway, we are not talking about potato salads. That was a few days ago on Christmas, and I wish I had filmed that for you guys, but I was just so busy mixing everything and trying to get all the food ready. But yeah, my niece behind the camera just reminded me that this is also called junkies for the youth. I forgot about that word, of course. But yeah, junkies for the teenagers. And yeah, I also remember us calling them junkies. I don't know why I forgot. But anyway, I'm gonna have a surprise for those people in the field. Yeah, because they don't know that this is coming. They are working so hard in the sun. So yeah. So now what will happen is that I'm gonna get another bowl. I'll cover this up and then I'll put it in the sun. I'll just put it right outside. I'll show you guys when it's outside. Awesome. And then the next process, we are gonna meet at the kitchen, Komasiga, so that we do this. So I'll also try to show you the process of maybe making the fire and everything. But yeah, I'll see. Otherwise, if I go there and there's fire, I'll make the fire, and then I'll show you guys when we're getting the pot ready for the junkies. For now, hang in there and come along with me. Thank you so much. Guys, welcome. Not easy here. I am trying. Where's my oil? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I am gonna put some oil here. We are using a Vetkoek pot. If you know, you know. A cast iron. I think it has been my best investment so far coming to the village. But our dough is ready. That's what I wanna look at. I'm using a cover, and I have a bucket of water here. I don't know why there's so much smoke, but anyway, it's better than making fire outside, because it's quite hot. As you can see, our dough is very much ready, so I'm just gonna do this to it so that I can reduce it. You know, putting in the sun makes the process quite fast. So just bear with me. There's smoke in the background. There's chickens in the background. There's kids in the background. So bear with me as I do this, okay? And I need to keep my dough as clean as possible, so I need to cover it. But I want to remove this before we do anything. Oopsie. So yeah, It's not easy cooking in the fire, especially when there's so much smoke. I don't know what it is which is causing the smoke there too. I wish it was not there. But this is typical cooking in the village. Okay, as you can see, my dough is nice and ready. All we do is put our hands here so we can hold the dough. Do a little bit of it. I think I'm just gonna test the oil here because I'm going to put some so I can test the oil. The oil is definitely not ready. Yeah, so that one is for testing. I will know when the oil is ready. But oopsie, what's happening to my bucket? Someone maybe broke it. But the oil is not ready. So I'm gonna wash my hands, make sure that I get off everything while I wait for the oil to be ready. And then I'm gonna put this side. I'm gonna use this brick as a chair. Alright. And thank you, Mrs. Altanga, if you know yourself. I'm putting my dress to good use. But this is a typical dress for like Oshuambo people. We normally wear this, especially at weddings. Like people make different colors. I don't know if you guys can see me because of all the smokes. But yeah, we make different, material and just make a dress for this. So this is mainly for like women, but in the village we wear it. It's easier. It has good, air. You can breathe in it. You can eat as much, and it won't be a problem. But yeah, while we wait for our pot to get ready, I'm just gonna sit and prepare myself, and also get another pot. Another thing which I can use. I also realized I need a fork. So yeah, gonna get all of that ready. See you guys on the other side. Awesome. Okay, we are ready. Welcome back. So my pot is very much ready. All I'm gonna do is take this, and then you do that, and then I'm just gonna drop that one inside. Gonna put as many as we can. Drop it depending on the shapes you want, but at least try to get round shapes. If you want nice round shapes, you do this. But this one wastes time sometimes. So let me see, so I can see inside. Otherwise, you do this. You can see the consistency. Ah. The dough is playing with me, and then you just drop it with your back, like here. You can see? Drop it in. Awesome. I think there's enough for now. Okay. And then if you just zoom in the pot, come close. You can see everything is getting ready. This one is pretty much ready. This one is a tester. You know the tester one. Oopsie, it's quite hot actually. I like this poiki pot, guys. This cast iron. It's like my best investment so far in the village. It was quite expensive, but it's a nice one to have. Especially on Christmas Day, which I didn't put on the video. It came in very handy. It was doing its thing. Cooking stew and all of that. So yeah, so I'm going to remove this one, which was the tester. Oopsie. I need a cloth. Can you please wipe this inside? All I'm interested in now is the sugar levels, just to see, did I put in enough sugar or not? I hope I did. Because if I didn't, it might be a little bit late now. But yeah. My niece is complaining about the smoke behind the thing. I didn't say wash, I just say wipe the water. They send. They send. Bring it. Are you done? Okay. Okay. So, I don't know why it's still wet, but hopefully we'll get it right. Okay. Okay, I'll show you guys when these ones are done. But you can see, come look. Oh, I wanted to show you how it turns itself. Né? When it's ready, it basically just turns itself. Especially if you give it enough space. Like this one have just turned itself. So let's see if it will happen to one of them again. If you give it enough space, like this one, let's see. Like this one wants to turn itself. That's what happened with fat cakes, but that normally happens when it has enough space, no? It will like turn itself normally when it's ready on the other side. Let's see if you guys are lucky enough to see that again. You can see it moves. Normally it just flips itself actually when it's ready, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I don't know why, but let me just help themselves turn themselves before they are overburnt. Yeah, you can see that one turned itself. I don't know if the others are not ready, but I'm gonna help them turn themselves because. But normally when you give it enough space in the pot, when it's ready on one side, it just rolls itself. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. You can zoom in, they look lovely. So I'm gonna complete this whole process. It's quite a lot of dough, so I'm gonna be here for some time. But as you can see, the fire is nice and ready. You don't need to make too much, fire. Maybe you can just zoom in here. You see, so this fire is just enough, especially with the cast iron. The cast iron, if it's hot, so you just roll with it. So yeah, so that's just enough fire to get it going. But yeah, awesome. So I'll see you guys on the other side. I'll show you maybe when we are about at the last one or so. But for now, I'm gonna continue the process and then I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you so much. Okay guys, yeah, this process is not easy. We're almost done. But I just want to take out this last one. So you can see I've made all of this. They look lovely, don't they? Do they not look lovely? I'm sure they do. And then, so I'm just gonna take out this ones in here. I think they're all ready. They have probably overstayed a little bit. Nice and lovely, huh? $5 guys, $5 each. 5 Namibian dollars, not US, but five Namibian dollars each, which is equivalent to one rand. One South African rand. So okay guys, we have made all of this. We're gonna put in hopefully the last batch. Sorry, I had to stop in the middle because my camera my storage was full. Oopsie. I hope it's not too hot. The technique, guys, Yo guys, I feel I feel for people who make this every day to sell, I guess. But I guess once you get used to it, it should be pretty much easy. Okay, the last batch I squeezed in too much, so I'm trying not to squeeze in just because I want to finish. But I have this much left, so it's one more batch left, and then we can, yeah, so I'll try not to squeeze in. I think there's some spaces, but let me take one more little one. Okay, for my 2-year-old niece. But yeah, I'll try not to squeeze in. So yeah, so we have one more batch left. Of course, from this batch, we have already eaten quite a lot. So yeah. But I want to sign out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to like insert pictures in the middle there. But thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you are notified every time we upload a video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. But for today, I am signing out, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, and please subscribe. I'm gonna insert it here or somewhere in the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, this button. Please hit it, and let's help the YouTube algorithm to like really recommend my videos to more people. And also share the video, send the link to your like family and friends. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now, and I'll put some more pictures there and just show you how like we went on, how like I served this also to my family, because we are gonna sit under the tree and I'm gonna serve. Everybody is now waiting, so let me finish up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now.